This is Friday phase 8 finisher. On the way it's going to work, there's going to be a 7-minute timer. So 7-minute time cap. They're going to have 3 exercises. They're going to do for 3 rounds. The first round will do 25 reps of each. The second round will be 20 reps of each, and the third round will be 15 reps of each. So they're going to try to do all those within the 7 minutes. If they finish within the 7 minutes, they're done and they get a little break before the main workout.
All right, the first one is going to be hand release push-ups. So we're in that push-up position, dropping all the way down to the ground. Release those hands, push yourself back up. Modification for that is just from the knees, same exact movement, all the way down to the ground, push yourself back up. Then we're going to have a butterfly sit. So laying on the back, feet are together, and we're just going up and down for this one. Modification would be to bring them over to the wall, press those feet into the wall for a little bit of support. So you do same exact movement, just up and back down. The last one is going to be a seated band row. So you can take black or red bands right around the feet, sitting nice and tall, and just rowing that band back and forward, squeezing the shoulder blades and back. So that is Friday's finisher.
So this is phase 8 Friday's workout. The way it's going to work, we're going to have straight sets, 4 rounds at each station. We'll have 5 stations around the gym. We'll have 30 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest in between the work that they have at each station. Again, it's 4 rounds in a row at each station.
All right, so our first station is going to be a barbell overhead press. We're going to start by grabbing that barbell right at chest level. And we are taking a step back, pressing that barbell overhead. One thing to remember with this is we are not using the legs. We're just pressing strictly from chest and up. We are racking in between each rep. So we are grabbing the bar, pressing overhead, racking in between. If you have someone that struggles to use the weight of the barbell and weights, you can use the dumbbells. Something to remember here, we are only using the 5 and 10 pound dumbbells since we are using dumbbells at the next station. But for here, we're just taking those dumbbells all the way overhead and back down. All the way overhead and back down. If you have someone that cannot do that still, we have the bands. We are just going to do band pull aparts. Make sure that you're starting with tension on the band, so we are working the entire way pulling. So that is station number 1. Station number 2 is going to be our dumbbell RDLs. So we're taking the dumbbells. You should be able to go pretty heavy on this one. We are dropping down, hinging at the hips, and back up. Keeping the back flat the entire time, and back up. Soft bend in the knees, squeeze the glutes at the top. Again, should be able to go pretty heavy at this station. Station number 3 is going to be an overhead medicine ball march. So we are taking the medicine ball overhead, we are just marching to the turf and back. So this is going to challenge the core. So if you have someone that cannot walk and march, just have them hold the weight overhead and march in place. And if you have someone that can't go overhead, you can just hold the medicine ball and march, or march in place as well. So there are a couple of modifications for station 3. Station number 4 is going to be a TRX Skater Squat. So we are going to take one leg, plant it into the ground. Other leg is going to be out back. We're dropping all the way down and back up. We don't want them resting on the ground as they come down. We want them to have nice form down and back up. If they cannot do this movement, they can just do regular TRX squats. Arms are nice and long, squatting all the way down and back up. That is the modification for station 4. Station number 5 is just going to be a band press down. So we're taking the band, we're going to have red, black, maybe purple out. Arms are nice and long. We're coming all the way to those hips and back. All the way to the hips and back up. Again, standing nice and tall. So this is going to be phase 8, Friday's workout.